there everyone, welcome, and today we're taking a look at the Goblin Queen, or as Scott likes to call her, the Goblin Queen. Ooh. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that in this one. I mean, is it me, or does it look like she just had this around the house and just plopped it on to be a supervillain? Might be me, I don't know. Anyway, this of course came from Hella Dope, because they're hella dope. Let's take a look at the back. And it's really nice to have a cross sell, but let me talk about it. Okay, I got Executioner, kind of mildly regretted it, but not majorly. I've got Gene and Scott from the VHS pack, so, you know, they're kind of covered. I never liked this Magneto, not gonna buy it. So there we go, that's a rundown of the wave. And so that now, let's go ahead and take a look at Goblin Queen, get her out of that plastic prison. Should be okay. And here is Madeline out of the package, and I'm just looking at this. It's kind of funny because I'm thinking about, you know, I know they couldn't put her in her, like, you know, outfit from the comics, but let's put her in a corset. Yeah, that works. I mean, I can see that. I can hear the people at Disney going, yeah, sure, that's fine. I mean, she looks like she's trying to have sex. You know. Let me go over accessories. There is fist. There is these swirling magic effects, which make more sense now that we've seen the episode. And oh, little baby Cable. Spoiler alert for a 30-year-old plot point. So I did not notice until I got her under the lights, there is a funky tint to her skin, and I'm not sure the camera's picking it up. Let me see. Maybe. And you know, in the show, it was very apparent. I mean, she was purple. But let me see if I put Conan O'Brien beside her, if you can tell. I mean, there's definitely a different skin tone going on here that isn't bad. I mean, you know, but it's surprising. I really did not notice it until I had her out of the package under the lights, and I went, whoa, wait a minute, that's not White Girl. That's not Purple Girl, but it's not White Girl. So, and maybe it was done off a concept art and they hadn't fully decided on the color yet. I think that's a possibility. So admittedly, I mean, this isn't the Goblin Queen we all wanted. I'm actually surprised we got this one. Because this is... I'm surprised Disney said, yeah, go ahead. Do that. That's good. It's just surprising. I mean, she looks good though. I mean, but you can tell these are supposed to be pantyhose. I mean, in the cartoon, it's her leg. So yeah, the hair looks good. I mean, it looks animated though. I mean, definite animated feel to it, but it looks good. I mean, overall, I really don't hate the figure. At least I got the gem accurate. That much is good. But yeah, I don't hate this figure at all. She's got double jointed arms, yay! And I mean, I gotta say, I've got a feeling this is the only Madeline Pryor / Goblin Queen we're ever gonna see. I have no doubt in my mind about that. That's you know, that's just Hasbro gonna Hasbro, man. And Marvel's gonna Marvel and Disney's gonna Disney. It's a character that, well, let's face it, that design, I mean, they're just not gonna take that risk. You know, now some other companies might take that risk, but no, not Marvel and Disney, no way. Does that make her a bad figure? No, not at all. I think it makes her a really good figure. And, you know, it's kind of the thing of, you know, you can do what the fans want if you think outside the box a little bit. Now, some people are going to complain no matter what. That's true. And some people won't. I mean, like me, I'll just accept that, okay, these companies are not going to budge. At least I got this. And that's the purpose of having her, is because she's, I mean, she's not a bad character. Not at all. Not a great character either. I mean, you know, you have to really think about, I mean, she was good for the moment in Inferno. And although Claremont has said he never wanted to write that story, it still worked. So I was kind of glad that story went down. And I always did like Madeline in the story, and I liked all the stuff about her, you know, all the way up to that point. And I mean, she turned evil, but God, she was pushed, dude. She was so pushed. So it made sense for the character. I didn't like later iterations because those, I'm trying to make her be a hero, and it was like, nah, she worked better as having gone insane. I don't like how they handled it in the cartoon either, because it's like, you know, she went insane and just got better, you know, and then she's like an ambassador to the UN. I'm like, that doesn't work at all for me. I mean, it's just, that's pretty stupid. But you know, again, this, I mean, we get the basics. She's got a cape, she's got the red hair, she's wearing black. I mean, she does have the main requirements of the Goblin Queen. But again, you look at that outfit from the cartoon, from the comic book, never gonna happen. I've seen women wear that outfit, and actually most of the time the risque part is actually it's actually covered. You just don't realize it. It's part of the outfit, which I thought was funny. I laughed at it a little bit when I realized that on one cosplayer. It's like, okay, that's weird, and it looks odd. And then when you notice it, it looks odd. But you know, I guess I can understand a woman not wanting to take that risk too. But I like the figure. I mean, I do like the early iteration of the character. I'm not too big on the cartoon version, but I don't hate her either. So there we are. I'm glad I got the figure. I mean, she's going up. She's definitely going on the X-Men show. Where, I have no idea, but she's going up there because finally got a Goblin Queen. Yay me. Alright, hope you guys, you know, if you like her, great. If you don't, hey, I understand, man. Can't get over that. Man, that looks like it came out of Victoria's Secrets. You just can't get over that. So that's a Goblin Queen. Don't forget to do the likings and subscribings and all that fun. Thank you for watching.